Ecuador approves same-sex marriage as LGBT plus groups hail Landmark Week. Mexico City, June 13. Thomson Reuters Foundation. Ecuador's decision to allow same-sex marriage has topped a landmark week for LGBT plus rights after Botswana decriminalized gay sex and Bhutan took the first steps to do so, said campaigners marking the 50th anniversary of the gay equality movement. 5 of 9 judges in Ecuador's top court on Wednesday ruled in favor of 2 gay couples who sued after their request to be married was denied by the country's civil registry. The Latin American nation is the 27th country to allow same-sex marriage, with the move coming during the annual Gay Pride Month and events to mark the 50th year of the Stonewall riots in New York that gave rise to the global movement for LGBT plus rights. A day earlier, Botswana's top court voted to decriminalize homosexuality, and Bhutan's lower house 6 days ago voted to repeal a similar law that needs upper chamber approval. This would leave 6 they were global challenges. Despite the recent milestones, however, LGBT plus rights advocates caution that significant global challenges remain. In May, Kenya's High Court upheld the country's ban on gay sex, so same-sex relations remain punishable by 14 years in jail, and Brunei announced but then reversed a decision to impose death by stoning for gay sex after a global backlash. Campaigns in some countries during parliamentary elections in the European Union in May were characterized by anti-gay rhetoric, including by Poland's Law and Justice Party and Spain's far-right Vox Party challenging acceptance of LGBT plus rights. In the United States in January, the Supreme Court lifted lower court rulings that blocked a Trump administration ban on certain transgender people from serving in the U.S. military, allowing the policy to go into effect whenever. Voters worldwide have supported leaders with anti-gay views. Last year, Brazilians elected far-right leader Jair Bolsonaro as president, a man who once said he would rather his son die in an accident than bring home a male partner. Campaigns for LGBT plus rights have been met with steep resistance, particularly in countries where the influence of conservative religion sways politics, such as in countries in Africa, the Middle East and Latin America. Conservatives. In Ecuador, where the church is very influential, the Life and Family Movement, a right-wing Christian group, led much of the opposition to same-sex marriage. They argued marriage was determined by a 2008 constitution, which granted civil unions to same-sex couples, and any further changes required a referendum or amendment in parliament. Ecuador's LGBT plus community celebrated the decision. After reporting by Oscar Lopez at Oscar Lopez Give. Editing by Belinda. Drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.